reclaiming the victory for last game, tying the series up to 2-2, bringing us back to a best of one. Sand King for the first pick from DJ Jazzy. Pupper Pals has
10 seconds remaining.
second pick.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Witch Doctor.
A Witch Doctor. I have a feeling that Witch Doctor is a really popular pick with Pupper Pals. I think he's been in like every single game.
10 seconds remaining.
Pupper Pals getting back-to-back picks. Pick number 2 coming in.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe it's gonna be a Doom. Maybe it's gonna be a. I don't know.
Radiant
I mean, from the
team
looks of it, there's a Tide
Dire
Hunter.
team ban.
And we do have a Razor coming in from DJ Jazzy, realizing that, you know what, we did pretty well with our Razor, let's pick him again. So, I mean, I think we're going to be seeing the best of the best heroes this game, because this is the final game between the two.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay, so it does look like the Pupper Pals is banning. Taking a little time here, realizing, trying to look over what they lost against, what their team comp is looking to be, what they need to ban out. There's a lot more you think that goes into banning a certain hero than most people would think or even agree with. I mean, right now, DJ Jazzy, from
Radiant team
looking
ban.
at them, they're going a Razor and Sand King. So I feel like they're gonna be going more stun heavy because they did go a Razor, to make the fights last longer. So I mean, Gyro is definitely a good ban. Terrorblade banned out for DJ Jazzy. Second ban
10
for a second
seconds
banning
remaining.
phase for Pupper Pals.
Radiant team ban.
And we have Enigma.
Dire team pick.
Okay, so we do have Tusk being banned. Tusk also a very popular hero in the series. So we have pick number 3 coming in the way for Pupper Pals. It does look to appear Tide offlane,
10
Witch Doctor
seconds
support, Sand King, probably a roamer, and then Razor.
5 seconds remaining.
It could be position 1 or 2, depending on their future picks. So let's not put him in one place yet. I'm gonna say he's more than likely middle, but that could change.
Radiant team pick.
We do have a Kunkka coming out from Pupper Pals, realizing, you know what? Kunkka made a lot of plays last game, and I think we need him this game. So we have a Kunkka. Kunkka, 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 Kunkka,
10
Kunkka,
seconds
Kunkka.
remaining.
I don't know. Please ignore that.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, so DJ Jazzy, pick number 3. More than likely, they're probably going to pick their heart support this one. And we do have Rubik. I called it. Not the Rubik, the heart support. I always love to see a good Rubik. The spell shields come into play. I mean, Ravage is a good one. Ghost Ship is a good one. I mean, even Witch Doctor has a good spells. Like, all of his spells are pretty good. Like, so Rubik has a vast majority of spells he can steal, and be really good. I mean, X marks the spot is super good. Like, it's just Rubik is a really good pick for this game. Pick number 4 coming out from Pupper Pals. Everything quiet.
Radiant team pick.
So we do have a Juggernaut. Okay, see, this is what they should have picked the first time that they fought Razor. I feel like Juggernaut is so good against Razor. He's just so good against, like, basically.
10 seconds remaining.
I feel like Juggernaut, and correct me, but I feel like he's really good against those heroes that want the fight to drag out as long as possible, like Arc Warden or Razor, Sven. Like he's good against those heroes that still do burst, but also want the fight to drag out a little bit. Just because he can block it and the fight just keeps going on while the Omni Slash is going on and your team is staying alive. I know that's a horrible example. Like, if you could be in my mind right now, you would see where I'm coming from. But I feel like I explained it so poorly. It's not even funny. But DJ, with their pick number 4, to counter Juggernaut. Now keep in mind, Juggernaut pretty much has a built-in BKB with that spin. Rubik does have that chance to steal it, along with the Omni Slash ult. So it's going to be very interesting. Underlord, I have been wanting to see Underlord in this series. So this will be very interesting. And we do have 2 people in the chat saying Pupper Pals.
5 seconds remaining.
So the last ban coming out from both Pupper Pals and DJ Jazzy. Time's a ticking. The reserve time is getting low, ladies and gentlemen. 20. 18.
Radiant team back.
Just kidding. TA ban for Pupper Pals. A very nice ban just because Juggernaut's Omni Slashes. So that's not a bad ban. We do have a Shadow Fiend, thinking that since they banned TA, they're going to be picking Shadow Fiend. Because TA is a huge counter to Shadow Fiend. But I feel like they just banned the TA just because of the Omni Slashes. And TA can go in this and done. You're done unless you have dust or sight of her.
5 seconds remaining.
So I think a very nice ban by Puppers. I think DJ just banned SF because TA hard counters SF and they thought they were picking SF. Which they could have, but I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna pick someone more along the line of maybe a Dragon Knight middle. I feel like they need a stunner mid. Where DJ, I think they're gonna pick a hard carry. Oh, Razor is the hard carry and Queen of Pain is mid. So, you know who I like against Queen of Pain? Dark Willow. I want to see Dark Willow so bad, but I'm not gonna unless this is a Dark Willow pick. My hopes and dreams are shattered.
5 seconds remaining.
Dark Willow is amazing against Queen of Pain. But we will see. We have 10 seconds to find out the last and final pick of Pupper Pals for the series. Storm Sphere. Okay, you know, I can deal with that. I like watching a Storm Sphere. Especially against the Quap. Quap should dominate early game, but the later it goes, Storm definitely is a pain in the derriere. Okay, guys. Game number 5. History is out the window, and it all comes down to this. We have Sand King, Razor, Rubik, Underlord, Queen of Pain versus Witch Doctor, Tidehunter, Kunkka, Juggernaut, and Storm Spirit. So we're going to be seeing Juggernaut, Witch Doctor, safe lane. More than likely against the Underlord. And then we have the Storm Spirit and the Queen of Pain mid. And we're going to be seeing Sand King and Kunkka roaming quite a bit to those areas. And then we have Tide against a Razor and Rubik. So here we go, guys. Beginning game number 4. The final game of the series. Both teams have played their hearts out, that there can only be one in the end. Good lucks and have funs all around. Okay, so we do have a smoke by Jazzy. This could be bad. This could be bad. Witch Doctor coming out, and that is first blood. I don't even have to look any farther. They have 2 big stuns, and that is first blood going in the way for Quap as well. Very nicely done, giving it to the person who needs it the most. And that's huge. That is huge. Because Quap already wrecked Storm Spirit pre-6. So if you can give Quap that much more advantage, then it's going to be a hell of a time for Storm Spirit. Okay, so it does look like Tide did take quite a bit of damage from Razor. Razor actually, I feel like Razor could have probably stayed and contested that. Could be wrong though. Okay. So nothing, they're not starting out too fancy here. We'll see if Quap goes. She is going dual Null Talisman. So a very good starting choice. Her getting that range creep, denying that, that's huge. And it does look like they are pressuring the Storm Spirit. Maybe seeing a Burrow Strike coming in. Ooh. Very nicely done by the Quap. Meanwhile, top we do have X marks the spot on the Kunkka. Looking to get a kill. Juggernaut does have spin, did level up spin, and that is a dead Kunkka. Trying to get out of the way of spin, but that is just too much. Meanwhile, we do have Razor against the Tide. Very good matchup for the Razor. Just that Kraken Shell is not going to do much against the Razor static link. Okay, so now we do have a tri-lane against a tri-lane top. This will be a hard lane just because of the Underlord passive. But I feel like as long as Jug can get his levels, Witch Doctor can get level 2. I feel like more combos for the Juggernaut than the Underlord just because of the spin. I think what lane is really going to be the lane changer is going to be mid. You need your Storm Spirit to get decent farm and decent levels. Okay, so we do have a self pop on the Queen of Pain. Do have an Arcane Rune top. Underlord is diving. Ooh, this could be bad. The spin coming out, and that is a dead Underlord. I'm telling you, that combo. Like I said, those combos are really going to be havoc. We do have Storm Spirit getting awfully low. We'll live, and we'll be subbing up. But like I said, I mean, Quap is really going to wreak havoc on this lane. And this is the lane that matters. A fed Quap early game can just wreak havoc on your team. It does look like Juggernaut does not have spin for another 10 seconds. trying to make sure Juggernaut gets out alive, and it does look like he will. Maledict is on 2, Sand King getting awfully low, and the Maledict is going to clean him up. But no, Witch Doctor is like, you know what? My last hit's gonna kill you. Meanwhile, top, we do have Razor. Basically, he's just static, linking, draining damage, and doing what he can. I mean, that's pretty much all he's doing in the lane. Meanwhile, I mean, like I said, I mean, this is gonna be a rough lane for Stormsphere. Bottle on the way for Queen of Pain. That's gonna restore it to almost full health and about 3/4 mana. And we have that going off to Shadow Strike. I mean, this is one nasty lane for Storm Spirit right now. The spin coming out on the Underlord. Underlord does have the Maledict, and that is a dead Underlord. Although Juggernaut's getting low too. There we go. Very nicely done by that tri-lane top. And it does look like there is a haste rune bottom. Storm does will not be able to get there in time just because, yeah. Ooh. What's he doing? Nope. Okay. So haste rune does go to Quap. Oh, this could be bad. Oh no. And that is a dead Storm. And Quap, I think, just needs to run back home. She's got the haste. She just, yep, she needs to run back home. Very nicely done.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And, I mean, the lane was pushed. We'll be getting this XP, but does miss a couple creeps. So, always nice for Quap to take that lane advantage. Blinking forward, doing what damage, and this is devastating until he hits 6 and makes it so he can blink out of that. And what the? I have so many. Okay. Okay, and Razor, it does look like Tide will be TPing out. Razor does not have anything to stop that. And there is an observer ward. They do ping it out. They do know that there is one there. Juggernaut level 3. Not really getting too much farm. I believe we have phase boots on the courier. We do. So as we look at the last hits, 34 last hits, 19 denies for the Razor. Just doing a heck of a job down bottom. And then Queen of Pain just dominating mid. I mean, absolutely dominating. Level 7 against a level 5, almost level 6 Storm. 29 to 9. Double damage bottom. And it does look like Tide will be able to take that. Now, it does look like there is a smoke by Kunkka and Witch Doctor. So, Storm is level 6. This is where it could get tricky. And the Scream coming out. The X marks the spot. Gotta save the blink. Gotta save the blink. But the torrent. And no, she does get the blink off. And that will not be enough damage for the Maledict. And she will live to fight another day. Meanwhile, top, they do kill the Juggernaut. As Kunkka and Witch Doctor actually failed at that gank attempt. So, I mean, honestly, all plans were foiled. I mean, time got the carry killed. Very nicely played by Jazzy. If they're going to go and gank, they've got to make sure they get the kill on Quap. Because, I mean, Juggernaut is up here. He is struggling. So, very nicely done getting a kill on the Underlord. Razor 3 levels higher than Tide. Tide almost got his level 6. Does have phase boots. I mean, if Rubik wants to actually go bottom, I think they can actually probably get a kill on the gosh, poor Storm. Kunkka and Witch are now stacking for the Juggernaut.
Dire's middle tower is under
Or the
attack.
Storm, I mean, either can take it. Okay, and it does look like mid tower, man. So close to falling already.
That should help.
Razor, phase boots, 11-1 charges. Maybe going a Yasha next. For more movement speed, I mean. That wouldn't surprise me.
Dire's structures are fortified.
X marks the spot on the Queen of Pain. See, 1 point in Electric Vortex, man. I get so mad at Storm Spirits for not doing that. It's like, it's not that much damage for one less overload. Like, and honestly, that would have secured a kill on Queen of Pain. Like, just that little bit, like, that 1 second duration would have got another remnant off on her and made it so she could have died. Man, Juggernaut is actually being harassed quite a bit. Like, yeah, the healing ward is healing him quite a bit, but... Oh! Rubik getting a healing ward. That's huge. And there is... Oh. No, the spin is down, and that... No mana. Not enough. Only 2 wand charges. Oh, the Rubik. The telekinesis. Tied with the Ravage onto Underlord and Sand King. Sand King dropping awfully low. The Sandstorm coming out. And it does look like Storm's trying to chase. Sand King does not have a TP.
Under attack. Dire are scanning.
Oh, snap.
Bottom tower is under attack. Illusion. Worthy trip.
I'm so curious to see if they find him or not. This is wasting so much time. Like, look at this. This Sand King, little does he know it, is winning this. Like, he is wasting so much time. Ooh, snap. Oh, snap, they heard him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're pinging. He does not have enough mana to get out and Burrow Strike again. He finally dies, but that was a good 2 minutes. That was like 2 minutes in Dota time. Storm Spirit catching back up, as you can see. Not too much damage. Farming the jungle with his static remnants.
Gold for my chest.
Okay, so Razor 2200, 2300. Juggernaut 1400. Kunkka and Witch looking for another gank attempt. They really got to be spot on with these in order to kill her.
We rely not upon fortune. Gold for me.
Oh my gosh! The Burrow Strike into the Sonic Wave, into the Scream of Pain.
Is under attack.
That was devastating. 2 supports, but holy mother of pearl. That was insane. In the membrane. I don't know. That was pretty insane.
Is under attack.
Juggernaut does not have spin. He does have Omni Slash. He does get lifted, and oh my gosh, he just melted under pressure. And Jazzy, man, They look pretty bad with the top lane going the way it was, but Razor making a strong
Radiant's middle tower is under
comeback, and Queen of Pain
Dire's
making a
bottom
strong
tower
mid.
is under attack.
You see the
Dire's
lights?
top tower is under attack.
Underlord with mech. That does have Ravage. Razor is actually coming from behind. Queen of Pain does blink in. And where is the Ravage? Is the Ravage coming out? The Ravage is a 4-man Ravage, but there is no backup, and it does look like Tide might be falling. X marks the spot on the Razor. Razor does have quite a bit of movement speed. Trying to get the last hit on the Kunkka, but does not
Dire's
work.
top tower is
That
under
ghost ship
attack.
keeping him alive, reducing the damage outtake. Very nicely done.
Dire's top
And it
tower
does look
is
like
under
top
attack.
tier 1 will be falling.
Radiant's middle tower
Jazzy
is
taking
under attack.
a 3 for
Radiant structures are fortified.
a 0. Lead on towers.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
So, depending on if Juggernaut gets the demon edge from the secret shop, we'll see what he's going. And not sure what he's going. Can't tell you. And we do have Tidehunter falling to the Scream of Pain, or the Sonic Wing, not Scream of Pain. The Yule's on the Queen of Pain, and she does blink out of harm's way. Does not have a TP, but she might not need it. Actually, she goes back in. Oh no, the Omni Slash coming out. Oh no, the blink, the Omni Slash, the torrent misses. Oh my gosh. Underlord. The Mac. No way. Queen of Pain coming out again. Razor coming in from behind. Cleaning up the Juggernaut. And the Witch Doctor. Oh no. And Witch Doctor just melts. The double kill for the Razor. Everything is going right for Jazzy right now.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
And it does look like Underlord is going home, but Razor's like, nah, I'm staying, man. You go home. You go home. So we have 4 towers to none. Puppers are looking in bad shape right now. They need to rally together. Which needs his level 6. Disjointed that Shadow Strike.
Illusion?
All things are quiet right now, and I lied because there was a kill on the Juggernaut with Razor that I did not see, because I thought everything was quiet. Man, they're just. I mean, they're keeping the pressure up, so that way Storm Spirit and Juggernaut cannot farm, because they both had a pretty bad lane. So as long as they keep the pressure up, keep him so they're not able to farm, I think Jazzy has a pretty good chance. The Burrow Strike coming in. The epicenter hits on 2. The boat doesn't really connect on anything. The Tide, the Ravage connecting on 4 of them. The Omni Slash coming out. The Scream coming out from Queen of Pain. The Blink forward, trying to clean up the Witch. Rubik getting the Witch kill, and the Yules coming out on the Tide Hunter. The Scream of Pain coming out, trying to kill the Tide Hunter, but blocking the damage, missing the damage, blinking forward. Man, this is one gutsy Queen of Pain. And he looks to be out.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh.
Welcome back.
What are these plays? Oh my gosh. Razor gets the kill on the Juggernaut and gets the tower. That is what I call unstoppable. Oh my gosh. Puppeteers, man, or puppers. You gotta rally together, man.
I'll take your tribute.
Dire's
Queen of Pain is getting out of control.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Okay, so it does look like we do have a kill on the Sand King. Very nicely done.
Ride the wild winds.
Does commit the boat, but boat's not a long cooldown. 50 seconds. I mean, that's not too long.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Slowing the Tide Hunter down. And we might be seeing a blink. No, we will not.
Dire's top shrine is under attack.
Okay, Rubik doing what little damage he does to the top shrine. Though, I mean, he does 30 damage. Not bad, right? Underlord. It's a building. It's not a last hit.
Dire's top
Just hit
shrine
it.
is under attack.
Juggernaut trying to get his Manta. Just hurting for farm right now.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen. Radiant structure.
Okay, so it does look like this will be a Roche.
Radiant's
Maybe for a
bottom
tier
tower
1
is under
trade.
attack. Dire
I think
are struggling.
Juggernaut's a little... Oh, he's going for it. And Sand King does TP in. Just to scare him off, I think, a little bit.
Roshan
And it does look like Rush. Queen of Pain does pick it up. No Omni Slash used just because they don't have vision. No dust, so it'd kind of be a waste. Okay, so we do have Tide Hunter TPing back. We do have Mech, no blink on Tide Hunter. Is going for staff first. Doing what she can to the tower. And then blinking back. Pretty much, that's her entire game right now. Very nicely done with the Yules. I don't think Razor should TP top. I feel like Razor definitely should have stayed there.
Double damage.
Each blow sharpens our blade.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Okay. So, it looks like they might be going for this tier 2. And it does look like they are trying to get the Underlord. And it does look like the Sonic Wave getting all 3 right there. The double kill on the Queen of Pain. And it does look like she is going for more. Maximize the spot, but it does look like Juggernaut trying to TP out. But the cancel on with the Rubik lift. And it does look like the triple kill for the Queen of Pain, Storm Spirit buying back, Titan Hunter buying back, Storm Spirit zipping all the way in, using all of the mana. And we'll see what happens. Juggernaut does have buyback, but refusing to buy it back. Trying to not be that far behind. Storm Spirit zipping back in again. It does look like the Burrow Strike does miss. Storm Spirit able to zip back out. X marks the spot on the Razor. Queen of Pain just man fighting. Yule's up, and it does look like she will be going back out. But I think the Maledict actually may be enough to bring her down. Storm Spirit does zip forward. Does make her pop the Aegis. The Torrent on 2, and it does look like the Lincoln does pop on the Queen of Pain, and another tier 3 tower falling in the way for Jazzy. Still a tier 2 tower standing for the Dire at bottom. Trying to get the Sand King. 21k net worth up at 24 minutes. Let's look at the net worth. 13,000, 9,000, and then Storm Spirit with him 7,000. This game is just, it's not what Puppers hope for. I mean, granted, if they kill the Quap, they'll probably make 2-3 grand as long as the team is around her. So that's what they're gonna have to try to do. I mean, Quap's 12-0, Razor's 4-1. And it's funny because Quap has taken some major chances. Man, she is so ballsy. Like, look at this. She don't give two F's. The Sonic Wave coming out, I knew that was coming, and she just kills another. TP top, the Fort coming out. No Witch Doctor, does have Ravage. Storm Spirit zipping forward, getting the Rubik kill. Very nicely done by the Storm Spirit. The Ravage connecting on 3. Sand King does get away. The Epicenter does come out. The Blink coming in, and it does look like Tide does go down. Juggernaut being drained of all his attack. Does look like Storm Spirit will be zipping around the Yules coming in from the Queen of Pain. And it does look like, ooh, that was really, really close.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Oh my gosh. This is just insane. And it does look like another kill going in the way for Storm Spirit. Will he be able to get the Razor? No, he will not. He will actually lose his life trying to get the Razor. Razor living with 100 HP. The creeps might kill him off. Nope, they will not. And it does look like that will be 2 sets of racks going in the way for Jazzy. Queen of Pain, man, is just wrecking. 15-0. Queen of Pain is literally just standing toe to toe right now. She doesn't even care. Omni Slash going down. It does get on the Queen of Pain, but when it was just about dead. The Manta coming in, trying to purge the static link, but it doesn't. 43 damage going in the way for Razor, and there's just, this is unbelievable. Like, all the games that we've witnessed were just, they were really close, and then this final game comes, and I feel like it was so one-sided. Jazzy just
Bottom tower
taking
is under attack.
and dominating game number 5.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Like, this is a new team. They wanted this.
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
Queen of Pain having no fear. Front lining. Underlord does have his all. Does buy back. Okay, that's a little BM. That was a little BM, Underlord. Witch Doctor using Lemon Cape trying to catch the Razor. Storm Spirit zipping in. And Storm Spirit zipping back. Or X marks the spot, I should say. And it does look like they are resorting to X marks the spot and zipping with Storm Spirit, which, you know, isn't a bad idea. I mean, they gotta do something, right? If she can get the orchids off, Razor, man, one more strip, Razor could fall, and that could be a lot of gold swinging in the favor of Storm Spirit. Could put them back in this game.
Dire's middle
That's
tower
so funny.
is under attack.
That is so funny watching that. Okay, so we do have a sheep stick on the Queen of Pain, which is a scary thing to think about. That's so weird, like, literally this is how they're gonna farm the rest of the game, isn't it? It is.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
That's so funny.
Over here now.
I mean, it's 2 waves, 10 creeps. Not a bad idea. It's gonna take a lot, though, to come back. If they can get Queen of Pain and Razor, it's gonna be a huge swing. With this much of a margin, I'm gonna guess it's almost gonna be 2,000 for each kill. I can't get by it, like. Oh, another Roche going in the way for Jazzy. She's on the Razor.
Is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Ooh, snap. They lost the tower. This could be game changer, guys. $33K net worth at 31 minutes.
I'm over here.
Each blow sharpens our blade.
They need Yules. If they can Yules him, they'll stop it. Like, oh, she almost got the Yules. Now she needs to stay there and see if he does it again.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I cannot believe that they're doing this. It's kind of funny. The Witch Doctor getting some Razor, the BKB coming out. Razor sapping what he can. He does have the cheese, and it does look like the buyback on the Titan Hunter coming back. The Witch Doctor buying back. It does look like the Ravage does hit on 2. There is still an epicenter. The double kill by the Queen of Pain. The buyback on the Storm Spirit as well. Storm Spirit going in and instantly melting a triple kill for the Quap. Queen of Pain looking for that Rampage. Getting another kill. Nope. The Glimmer Cape coming out. And Queen of Pain is just man fighting, saying, I want this Rampage. And the X marks the spot. Gonna bring back Quap, but no, the Yule's coming out. And it does look like that is... Oh, come on. Don't prolong this game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the epicenter coming in, the boat hitting on the Underlord. Underlord getting tormented. The Rod of Atos going on the Tidehunter. But, I mean, they don't have the damage.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Tier 4 is falling for the Dire side. And this is going to be the GG. Jazzies are your new heroic champions for this season, taking the series 3-2. DJ Jazzies are the new champions. Well played by all. Very, very close.